I began to learn the differences of birds, even the individuals who visited. I looked forward to seeing my regulars. For the bird species I didn't know, I downloaded Merlin ID app through the Cornell Lab of Ornithology. I wanted to truly understand who, what, when, and where. Slowly, I learned who the regulars were to South Florida and who were migratory to the area. The knowledge of my past started to integrate with this newfound knowledge. I started to be able to just hear their calls and know instantly what species was calling. How was this even possible? I became, in that time, the crazy local bird lady. Friends and family would send me pictures and videos asking my opinion, mine. Who knew? Slowly, I started to get a following of sorts. I didn't know it at the time, but my posts were reaching tens of thousands of people. I began to post stories of what I saw, put narrations to some of the videos. I loved when the birds were doing silly things in front of the camera. I always looked through hundreds of videos for something really fun to share. In January of 2023, a pileated woodpecker decided to take residency in the nesting box. I was really excited. Every night she came laughing into the yard, announcing her arrival to rest for the evening. I thought, I am so lucky. But it gets even better. You see, I'm not the type to sit inside. If I am home, I'm sitting outside, watching my little world happen. It's amazing what happens in such a small space when you are paying attention. About a month after the pileated woodpecker showed up, so did a mating pair of screech owls. The nesting games had begun. The screech owls were definitely persistent in their attempts to take over the nesting box. I would watch nightly and be completely fascinated with them. Just went to the nesting box. Oh, shit. That was the mate. Wow. I can't believe this. The owls knew me, my voice, so they weren't deterred by my presence at all. At one point, they had been harassing the woodpeckers so hard, I made a call to the local wildlife center for advice. I wanted to put up another nesting box. They said I really shouldn't because if both boxes became occupied when the birds fledged, there could be a war. We discussed all the possibilities of what could happen. None of the theories came to the conclusions of the owl overcoming the box. So, I waited and I watched.